Here we go again. It's time for some big Star Wars chillin'. Like a villain. I was thinking about doing some strike extraction today. Either strike extraction or some battle scenarios. Some relaxing Star Wars content for the day. My happy place. Where are we going? Yeah, let's do some strike extraction. We haven't done that in a while. Death Star 2? Okay. Okay. I want to do a stream where I only speak to my viewers in Star Wars lines. Oh god, I gotta remember my buttons. They came from behind. They came from behind. That's what she said.
They have our files.
Why the fuck am I using this?
Enemy has dropped the package.
Covering fire ready.
Blah! Need to get my heavy up to 1,000, so we might just be playing heavy this entire time.
Package is in motion.
Use this to heal up. Oh! Use a shotgun.
Grab the blasted data. Package in the open.
Autogun ready. Grenade out. You are the elite. Seize victory. Enemy has the package.
Enemy has dropped the package.
Autogun ready and set.
Well, he died. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Huh!
The rebels have secured the package.
Round lost. That's okay. How do I not have enough points when it's 1,500 points and I have 2,213? Yes, that makes complete sense.
Eyes on me, rebels.
I need to change this scope.
Rebel runner, converge and intercept.
Well, there he goes.
Package recovered. Re-establish perimeter. Watch the shrapnel.
Whoops.
Return fire. Finally got you. Throwing grenade.
Oh, he came from behind me. That was good. Hmm.
Rebel runner, intercept the package. This fight is almost over, and they know it. Hostile has taken a package.
Grenade ready.
I'm gonna die.
Rebel forces have made it to the extraction point. The damage this failure will cause may be catastrophic.
Yeah, big schmelling. Just blub. Orb juice, gross. Yeah. Tried to play AI Limit, couldn't do it. Tried to play Apex, couldn't do it. So I decided I was gonna struggle on Battlefront. What I need to do is I need to play Ghost of Tsushima on lethal difficulty. No, I don't know. Well, that's good.
Bring that hauler to a standstill. The rebels cannot be allowed to recover its payload. They will not escape us this time.
Hey! No rebel escapes!
Rebel hauler pushing forward.
May the force be with you. Always. Enemy in range. Securing position.
The rebels' advance has been halted.
Heads down.
Damn. He took me out before I could even get my shield out.
The
Why did I
rebel
choose
carrier has
officer?
been
That's not
brought
what I
to a
meant to choose.
standstill.
I guess I can blind the fuck out of him. Why not? Why am I in third person? There we go. Oh, I killed somebody with that, and I got hit with the barrage.
They're advancing once more. Stop them immediately. The Empire is now in control of the shipment.
Bitch. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
The rebels are in control of the payload. Stop them immediately.
Okay.
Enemy spotted! Grenade out!
We've lost our hold on the shipment. Rebel carrier moving once again. Power has been restored to the rebel hauler.
Damn, I took out 3 of them. Nope. Hello, Wookiee. Goodbye, Wookiee. Bitch. Another one. Someone kill the Wookiee. Someone. Blah! Barrage. Nice.
Shipment halted. Dispose of the enemy. take back the hauler. We've halted the rebels' progress.
God, the Death Trooper is so brutal. I love it. Oh, I can hide in that little room. Oh shit. Hello. Skadoosh. Damn. I was on my last 1 health. We definitely won this though. First round. Woo! Oh,
Another
there's
humiliating defeat.
multiple
for
rounds.
the
It's just one.
Rebellion.
Cool.
They won't be handing out medals for this battle.
Bring peace and justice to the Empire. Oh, hell yeah. Sweet. I was just playing Kessel. Do I get to play as the rebels now? First place, let's go. Yes. Oh my, that's not good. Come on, one person. We need one person. 2 people. Alright. I'm not waiting for 2 people. Should we do supremacy? Or should we do... What do we want to do? We could try our hand at... heroes versus villains. As long as it's not white. Alright. We'll do Galactic Assault. So help me if we go to... Tatooine. I was about to say, so help me if we go to Hoth. No. I've never done all of the Galactic Assaults. I should probably play this game mode a lot more. Let's go.
The
Tatooine at
Empire's
night.
been tipped off about us selling Mos Eisley.
We have to hold the stormtroopers back while we ready an evacuation. We're not leaving our people behind. Delay the enemy at the junkyard and cantina. And remember the civilians. We're fighting at someone's home.
How is he already in the ship?
They're inside the cantina.
Oh god, I can't see. I can't see, I'm blind. I'm legally blind.
Backup ready.
More firepower on the cantina.
I want to play in a ship. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Some backup.
Okay. Yes, get wrecked, bitch. He fucking flew into the... Ooh, I should have chosen the walker instead.
Junkyard slipping away.
Hey, I got one. Hua! I hit a pole. I hit a pole. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Let's not give up the junkyard yet. Reinforcements.
Who is that? Imperial elite on the ground!
Damn, they hit me with an EMP. Beautiful. Now, this is what Star Wars is all about. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, that's Bosk. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not dying.
On time, but not enough. And we can't lose much more ground. Take it at the auction house and dissolve, and prepare our defenses.
I'm gonna damage Bosk as much as I can. Somebody behind me? Oh. There was somebody behind me.
They're entrenching at the auction house.
Okay.
They got inside the auction house! They're coming through the bazaar! New ally on the ground!
Ow. Well, he just got wrecked. Oh, shit. E11D. Wow, I didn't even get killed by the tank.
Slow and steady.
Vader has come. Beware.
Gross.
Enemy pushing to the bazaar.
Ah!
All rally points have fallen. They'll slaughter us here. We'll fall back to the docks and put our backs against the wall. U-wings are making final preparations for takeoff, but they still need more time. Intercept the stormtroopers before they can rig the ships with explosives.
Defensive positions. Grenade out.
Blah. What? What's up? The insanity of this game.
You friendly on the ground. Hold the position. Grenade out.
Oh, it's a Death Trooper. Yeah, I guess that's fair. No, we lost this shit. Nope! Sector not clear! Ah!
Our transports have been destroyed. Go to ground. May the Force be with us all.
Nah, but battle scenarios are intense. I mean, Galactic Assault, my bad. I call them battle scenarios because that's exactly what it is. Yep, ships flying everywhere, bombs exploding constantly. What I need to do is I need to grab myself a sniper, chill in a room somewhere with a window, and snipe some people. Might get the opportunity on this one. How big is it?
Turbo laser
I want to
clear.
say 20
Sweeping
versus 20
area.
players. And if you just look up into the sky, you will see... Oh!
The fuel supply has been destroyed.
I probably should not
Regroup
have
at the
done that.
turbo laser.
20 centimeters? What? No, I said 20 players. I didn't say 20 by 20, I said 20 v 20. Lower turbo laser. Oh god. Give me a spot to Okay, I guess I can't stand on that. That was a good shot. Hey, mean. What?
Emergency! The turbo laser will be destroyed!
I can't hit that with this sniper rifle.
We're losing ground. This battlefield is to their advantage. Fall back to secondary positions.
Damn. Give me a
Their
TIE fighter.
goal is in the detention block, but we need not let them through. Stand guard at the main gate. Break every resistance wave that comes.
Let me guess, faster turning? No, he was just backed up by another... Mm.
Send me target data. Good hit.
Jesus Christ, they're spawn camping us. Bitch.
I got you!
Fucking interceptors, bro.
Atmospheric weaponry engaged.
About time! Lost a fight.
Jesus.
Do they think they can hide down here? Good luck.
I'm going down! Beautiful shot.
Enemy presence at the gate! Continue the mission.
I love how it's not even giving me names of the person who killed me, which means probably most of them are just bots out there.
Going down!
How big are we chilling? Good question.
Laying down cover.
They're securing the gate!
What the fuck? Goddamn basketball, get out of here. Yes, universally chillin'. Absolutely.
Sentry profile activated.
More troops to the gate. We can't afford a breach.
Why does it say that they're all around us? Oh, because there's a... Not again! Stupid lawnmower.
The gate is breached. Withdraw and ready a defense.
You know what? Give me a fucking flamethrower.
They will attempt to open the detention block. They'll seek to override the cell doors and the inner gate. They must not free their people. Understood?
That's a Yoda. Whee! That's the third time that I've been killed by a fucking...
Enemy
a
access to the gate
Bakugan, if you will.
Seize the controls and abort the override.
Not again. $702? For what? What are you talking about? 702 for the flamethrower? Yeah. 477 for the assault, 677 for the heavy, 420 for the officer, and 446 for the specialist.
Fine, covering fire.
We have an ally on site, a special operative.
Jetpack fully functional.
Let me guess, Leia? Leia. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
They made it to the cell controls.
Kylo Ren has deigned to join us.
Stop this.
Cell controls overloading. Some sort of override.
Move in. Coordinate firepower.
We've canceled the cell control override.
I forgot about the lunge ability. Who did that? Who knocked me over?
Enemy at the cell controls. They're running an override.
With a Knight of Ren fighting with us, we will surely be victorious. Too late for the resistance now. Starkiller is ready to fire, and with their base and fleet gone, our enemy will be nothing.
You know, logically, with that amount of power and the fact that they absorbed the sun, you would think that the ozone layer, dash with the jet trooper more? Yeah. You would think that once they fire that fucking thing, it would burn up all of the gases in the atmosphere and thus kill everybody. But no, it doesn't. No, I'm biased towards those sequels. Players needed 2. Players needed 1. It's space magic. Yeah. Shit. I think I'm actually gonna lock in on this one. Give myself an E11D. Regeneration of health, recharge, gain a small amount for health for each defeated enemy. We need survivalist. Ugh, what is his appearance? I want to be that blue dude.
Our ship is blow up Starkiller will get
Oh, dude, Rogue One is fucking amazing.
Meantime, now's our only chance to break into the
I just watched that,
Free anyone
like, for the 3rd time.
We'll do what damage we can along the way. Blow the fuel supply and that turbo laser first, and move fast, because there's a whole planet worth of troopers here.
Wait.
It's gonna blow.
Nice. Don't skip out on the Clone Wars animated series, bro. Or Rebels too. That shit's amazing.
Running scramble.
Stay with the turbo laser. Countdown nearing 0.
Yeah, Rebels takes place right after, Season 3, Episode 15 of Rebels takes place, like, right after, Andor Season 2 ends. A lot of people will criticize Andor, but, like, there's a lot of good story, a lot of good information that occurs through that show. My biggest issue was the time jumps that they had. Oh, dude. I highly recommend it. Woo! 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 Yeah, no spoilers. I don't appreciate spoilers in my chat. Damn, that sniper.
Fuel supply in sight. Priming charges.
Can't detonate. Fuel supply's been swept clean.
Anakin, you're not supposed to be here.
Readying explosive. Fuel supply set.
Yeet. That's a
An elite
grenade.
order operative is on site.
That's a flamethrower.
They'll try to retake the fuel supply. They've got to.
Oppression grenade. Damn, he hit me with his secondary attack and an oppression grenade at the same time.
Okay, that's enough. Let's get in there, clear out those troops, and let's storm the next sector. Is the sun getting dark?
For real.
Forget it. We gotta secure the main gate and breach the base. Make it fast.
My only issue with this game is that there's not enough maps, not enough battle scenarios. Imagine the planet where that one Jedi accidentally, or I accidentally, it was completely intentional. The planet where, was it Kel? No, what's his name? It was Krell.
Be careful!
Fire mission on these coordinates.
Where Krell made Rex and everybody kill their own clones. That planet would be fucking... Yes, Umbra, thank you, Umbara. Fuck, imagine the whole Bad Batch, bro. Oh, it'd be great. No, Felucia... They're so similar in design, but I think Felucia is more like big plants in the day, whereas Umbara is like gas and fog and night and neon type plants. Vietnam and Star Wars, yes. Favorite droid? Chopper or R2. Not in that order.
Our lucky day! One of our best is on site.
Or the little, the pit droid that is outfitted and becomes a spy with R2. K2SO. K2 is a part of Andor, right? Yeah, he's pretty good. Though Chopper has like a kill count of like 49,000, so.
There. Same place. Calling in a fireman.
I love calling in orbital bombardments. It's my favorite. Ah! That was short-lived. And I'll fucking do it again. No. No. K2 just has sheer size and prowess towards him. He's stronger than Chopper. Chopper might get him if, like, Chopper had prep time. Similar to Batman, if Chopper had prep time, he'd be able to beat anybody. But without prep time and an open field like what we're fighting in now, nah, dude. Oh, rapid fire. Of course you're a jet trooper. Hold up, I gotta open up my phone so I can read that chat message. I missed it. Hold on. Give me half a second. Pulling up my stream. Let's see. 10K bodies at age 9. Yeah, honestly. The entire Clone Wars was just the simulations for him. And even so, when he became a part of the Empire, he was like, Obi-Wan nerfed him, bro. Like, Darth Vader is terrifying as shit, but also at the same time, imagine Anakin if he never got his armor as Darth Vader. Like, prime Anakin, like Order 66 fucking oof. That would be absolutely terrifying. He'd have the speed, the agility, the strength, the looks, the Padme. Nope. Ah! Give me in the sky. A Star Wars What If show? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. They kind of did that in the aspect of
Nice work.
shit. What was it called? The one where they made different anime producers, anime narrator, or the animators make different variations of what they felt Star Wars could be. But a Star Wars What If would be amazing, even if it's just like a comic line as opposed to a show or a book or a movie. I would read it. Now this is pod racing.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shit. Someone behind me. What does that middle do? Hard lock. Can't lose my target. I get it. It's like Yoda's ability. I apologize if you guys get dizzy. Or vertigo.
We're out of time. All forces
Yeah,
get out
visions,
of
that's
there.
the word,
Run.
yes. Holy blows up entire loop of hull kept age 9, it applies raise, and the trade ratio is fully man, so I assume that skill count's pretty high. Oh yeah, absolutely. Dude, I wish, instead of them remastering, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, they made, I mean, it's wishful thinking, but an open world, modern, fucking Star Wars RPG where you could make your own character, and it's got, like, factions, like, if you want to be a Mandalorian, go ahead. Or like you choose your race and like your planet that you're from, and you start on that planet, and like you can like level up and get your own skills based upon that planet. But then you could like join factions and then go to other planets and shit. Oh, it's gonna be so gross. Yeah, dude. I played Outlaws. It was all right. I mean, but what they hyped it up to be was not what they created, and that was the disappointing factor. If Outlaws, if they advertise it as such as what it was, as opposed to what they did advertise it as, it would have been fine. But what they did with it was so disappointing. Dude, I miss um Star Wars Squadrons, bro. If they remade Star Wars Squadrons and did it much better and not in the hands of EA, it would be fucking amazing. And I'm not talking like just rebels and Imperial ships. I'm talking like Mandalorian ships or the possibilities, bro. And it sucks that Disney is sitting on a fucking gold mine and they don't like money, I guess. The issue that I had with Star Wars Squadrons the most was that it was heavily reliant on the aspect of multiplayer, whereas they could have fleshed out a really good storyline and made it more unique, and the custom character and the custom ship
There's no
modifications could have been much better.
Evacuated, but we're running low on time. The Empire is here. Stormtroopers are coming. Our mission is to keep the rebellion's data out of enemy hands.
Exactly. Outlaws being an open world Shadows of the Empire game would have been oof. And I get it, we technically do have open world games like fucking, is it Knights of the Old Republic? No. Which, I know there's like 2 fucking open world Star Wars games that are like MMORPGs. Yes, dude, I played that shit before I could even read, and I sucked so bad at it. I had to go in and rewatch a speedrun playthrough of that game just for nostalgia purpose. What am I doing here? Defend turbo lasers? Okay. I need Star Wars friends. I was thinking about starting a series that is speed running Star Wars Racer, Pod Racer. In fact, hell, I could fucking do that shit right now. Switch on over to that.
Charge building at the west turbo laser.
They planted charges on the east turbo laser.
Absolutely. Bro, yes. You'd have instances where like Sebulba uses his bombs, or like Anakin uses the Force to fix his ship. Those are the types of powers that you could potentially pick up. Speed boosts, which is, you know, the actual boost ability.
The enemy's cleared to land more troops, but we made them pay for it. And now people are clearing out
High
the
jump.
base. Fall back and regroup.
You're making me want to play Star Wars Racer.
Turbo laser control. Defend those positions as long as you can. Once they're through, we'll be forced to fight for the base itself. Stand ready.
Nope, fuck that noise. That fucking hurt. Top 5 Star Wars games: Battlefront 2, 2005, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy on PlayStation 2. Star Wars Bounty Hunter is pretty good just because you get to play as Jango Fett, but I've never actually finished the game.
Enemy assaulting the camp.
Force Unleashed is pretty good, both of them. Star Wars Pod Racer definitely on that list. Do you think he regrets selling it? I don't think he regrets the money, but I do think he regrets everything else.
They came too fast. Camp is compromised.
I can't fit in that, can I? Oh, I can. Oh. Can I fit through this? Oh. Absolutely.
We'll have to abandon the camp.
They had so much potential for the sequels. They hyped it up and they did everything. They could have made Finn a Jedi. They could have brought back so many good characters. They could have shown the aftermath of the Imperials falling. Like, the only thing good that came out of the Star Wars sequels was the campaign of this game. And even then, the campaign of this game was like 5 out of 10. My only issue with this campaign was that they use it as a means of just trying to bridge the original trilogy and the new sequels together when like, I would not have mind if this game started as like we were an Imperial trooper who slowly became a rebel because we started to discover shit about the Empire and then had to make our way of like escaping and doing all that shit and defecting against the Empire as opposed to working with the New Order or like bridging into the New Order. Or hell, we could have even gone on a second path where we just decided to stay as an Imperial the entire time. I wouldn't mind that shit too. Force Awakens. Exactly. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful. They had really good ship sequences, flight sequences. They had really good battles. But the storytelling was... it was so disorganized, you know? It was very disgraceful towards the last 30 years of Star Wars. Remastered, bro. No, it's de-rendered is what you should say. Force Awakens, is that the technically the 7th movie? Yeah, I haven't even watched The Last Jedi.
Vader has joined the Imperials. Be cautious.
I just couldn't do it. I mean, I'm not even gonna give the excuse of the fact that they switched directors halfway through, but that did play a major role in fucking shit over. I have to agree with you. 7 was alright. Because it built up hype. It paved the way of what it could have been, and then it wasn't the rest of that. Like, even the actors and actresses themselves were like, that was not what we planned on making. Like, because a lot of the script was hidden from them, so that they could avoid leaks and all that shit. I feel like it was because they didn't even have the rest of the script written, is why. But, you know. Absolutely, I agree with you. Real Claws. Sold to a smaller corporation instead of Disney that would have been more focused on the storytelling. Yes. It just sucks that they had so much content from, like, Legends and everything that they could have utilized or even referenced, and
We've received the all clear. The Imps can have
they squandered it.
nothing valuable left. We'll rejoin our comrades at a new base while we go on the offensive.
Personally, I feel like Rey should have been a support character to Finn. But that's also because we see Finn, like, the first time. I would not mind seeing a stormtrooper who accidentally discovers that he was a Jedi. That shit was good. And they decide to allow Leia to drift through the space. Like, I get it, she was protected by the Force, and she's a Jedi all along, blah, 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 but, like, you would have thought out of every intense moment in her life, she would have awoken those powers much earlier. But no. And then they had to go and do all of this when Carrie Fisher had passed away. You know what? I'm gonna, since we're talking so much, I'm gonna go to co-op missions so I can focus more on the conversation. Oh yeah, absolutely. And if Luke Skywalker wasn't a little bitch, oh, I tried to kill my nephew, and now I'm gonna go hide and become a hermit and drink blue milk. Like, shut the fuck up. Like Yoda and Obi-Wan and all of them decided to go into hiding, not just for survival, but to connect with the Force and really pay attention to what the fuck they did. Like, they deserved it. But no. Oof. Right. Have you seen those interviews where, like, they be talking to him and asking him about how he feels about the thing, and he was like, oh, haha, it's something. I can't say it's good or bad, but ooh, it's something. Yeah. Yes.
General Grievous has been spotted. Laying down covering fire.
Ah! Boss with his proxies. Oh yeah. The actors are wonderful. They were betrayed by their producers. They were betrayed by the people who decided to re-edit the script and take out a lot of good scenes and change everything up. Kind of just pulled the carpet right out from underneath them. Get away from me! Get off!
Is here to support us.
I agree with you, and I would even further extend it to the point where if he knew he was gonna pass away, he should pass the mantle down to someone specific to be in control of Star Wars. It's a legacy more than it's just a financial decision. You know what I mean? Like Jon Favreau or Dave Filoni or, you know, people who grew up with Star Wars, or fucking even Sam Witwer, bro. I wouldn't mind Sam Witwer taking control of it for a little bit.
Holding this position.
There is no ignorance, there is knowledge.
Alright, but serious questions though, guys. Serious Star Wars questions. What is your favorite moment in Star Wars?
Count Dooku has entered the battle. Move forward.
Yeah, there's a lot of moments to pick. Top 3. Yes, high ground. Iconic.
We can just hold the droids back a bit longer. We'll win this.
It better not be. No, we need more shows like Ahsoka, Mandalorian, and Andor. A lot of world building elements.
It's almost over, boys. We just need to hold a little longer.
They were really cooking with Gina Carano being a fucking shock trooper. That shit was awesome. But no, they wanted to get all dramatic with Gina and then allow
We've beaten off the droid attack.
who's that Snow White actress?
Done, brothers.
I completely forgot her name already. Dude, I want to talk about it because she did not deserve that shit. She did not deserve being fired. But hold on. Guys, I'm going to switch to Star Wars Racer. I'm going to have to restart the stream. So if you want to continue the topic and conversation of Star Wars, meet me on that stream. I would love to talk to you guys about this. Alright, I'll see you in a few seconds. Peace.